Well, hello, Sagittarius. Hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe, Sagittarius. We're going to get your energy for tomorrow. Of course, we already know that this energy can stretch out further than this because that's going to be your general, your overall energy that you're going to experience. But we're going to hone in on tomorrow's energy. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start with a few oracles, and then we're going to get into the tarot. This is for Sagittarius. Let's get into it. This is for Sagittarius for tomorrow, for Sagittarius. All right, let's start with those two cards first. All right, one of the first cards that's coming out here for you, Sagittarius, is Super Moon. Super Moon energy. It talks about, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. It talks about some surfacing of old issues, whether it's with a person or it's just issues that you are having to face. That could be the reason why your emotions are running high. Maybe you have to cut cords with somebody. Maybe there was something that was revealed, okay? But either way, out of all of those things, out of the things that you may be experiencing here, it says there's going to be positive changes at hand. Okay, but it doesn't take away that for some of you, you could be just feeling not your best, right? That's something that I'm saying. But I want to keep in mind the two, definitely the two definitions here, which is emotions running high and resurfacing of old issues. So I'm not really sure why, but that's what's coming out. So we're going to go ahead and put Supermoon there. Hey, Takara. I'm not going to get this one. Because we want actual planet. This is for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Wow, you had Blood Moon and the 10th house. 10th house is showing up anytime there is something major that's going to go down with your career. Reputation, which means recognition. This is about achieving something. And we're going to see that in the tarot, most likely what that's about, which is really good because we're talking about tomorrow's energy. So far, I don't know. Maybe someone didn't hit you up for Valentine's Day. Maybe, like I said before, maybe you may have stopped talking to someone last week. That's the cutting of the cord, right? But when it says resurfacing of old issues, you don't want anything crazy starting up this week, right? No, of all weeks, no. But I do see something that some of you guys may be feeling. And like for some of you, maybe you are single. And Valentine's Day could be one of those holidays that kind of bring up some emotions within you. Now, here you have Blood Moon. It says there is beginnings and endings. Some of you are going to be faced with your shadow self, okay? Like I just said, okay? This may not be the week. Things you may be triggered by all the things that people are posting, right? Or it could be family members that's getting up under your skin. There is something that is triggering your emotional response here, okay? There's unexpected situations or unexpected feelings that you will be feeling. That could happen today. There is a full moon today, right? And some people get very emotional. They get very, they get in their feelings, right? They get a little moody, get a little cranky. It could be something like that. But we're going to see what this thing is, that this new beginning, these endings, and what are you facing as far as the shadow energy here with that shadow work. Now we're going to go ahead and keep going. We're going to get to some more. Hey, Just Jazz, how are you? Let's keep going here for Sagittarius. Let's see what pops out here for Sagittarius, okay? For tomorrow, for Sagittarius. I don't know what that is. This is how they landed. Okay. Let's see. First card that's showing, news. Uh-oh. I figured that it was a conversation because the very fact that emotions running high came out, I was like, oh, they found out something, or someone they're talking to is making them feel some kind of way. This could be good, right? This could be good or not so good. Okay. It says, expect some important information to come your way. This can come in the form of disclosing secrets, confessions, apology, explanations, or some type of personal hope. This may include receiving communication from someone you are no longer in communication with. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Because I said that this is possibly the reason why your emotions are running high anyway. Remember, I said that this could be someone that you cut cords with, and you're like, okay, they can at least tell me Happy Valentine's, I've been with you forever, right? It could be something like that. This could have something to do with a family member. Again, it doesn't always have to be love, but I do see that there is communication with someone that's triggering some type of emotional response, like I said before, because the shadow work talks about things that trigger you, people, individuals, certain situations that trigger you here. And with that news, it is definitely communication for what I see. Hey, Crystal. Confusion. Ooh, okay. Sagittarius, I don't even remember these kind of cards coming out for you. So this is getting a little deep. Confusion comes when someone or something is inauthentic. Somebody is not being true to themselves. Something is off. Something is up. Here it says, follow only the path that you know is right for you. Confusion comes when the heart is in conflict with the head. No matter how irritated you are, how emotional you are, it does not matter. Right now, you need to get clear about some things. So I wouldn't be making decisions this week. And I'm talking about specifically tomorrow. There's going to be something that is going to occur that's going to put you in this I just don't know how to feel. I don't know what to do. Because this card literally says, listen to the guidance of your soul. Now you're hearing from someone that you haven't talked to in a while, and you may be confused as to what to do, how to proceed and what to say. Happens at your work too. But there's confusion here. It says, pause if you cannot decide. Take a moment, ask for clarity, pray for clarity. Remove any type of low vibration influences around you. Do not pay attention to fear or pessimism. Okay? I would say all of this is actually in harmony with each other. It is starting from the supermoon, high emotional energy. And red, seeing red is an urgent matter, something that you must face this week, tomorrow, sometime. You must face this. Communication, that type of thing. But as far as this whole confusion thing, you don't have to, it could be some confusion, but you don't have to make any type of, choices. Don't allow anyone to pressure you to talk to them if you're not ready either. Okay. But like I said, here with the 10th house, I love the fact that that part of your reading looks really good. Now we're going to go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with that super moon. We're going to see what's going to come out here for Sagittarius. Let's get the super moon. You guys already know any energy that's in reverse is meant to see, but I always read upright. Let's go ahead. Super moon here for Sagittarius. Look at that moon in reverse. And you have the Ace of Swords in the upright. There's something you're going to find out. That's exactly what it says, repressed emotions. And it also says clarity and secrets revealed. There was nothing on this table that would even make me say that, but it made so much sense with that emotions running high. You may not like what you hear, because it's coming out along the same lines as news. Like it says, expect some communication from somebody. You may not like what they say. It doesn't have to be horrible, but you may not like it. Maybe this just may not be a good week for you. It's a lot of moon energy, so hormones may be running high. We had 3 moons. Okay. There's this thing where a lot of you are really wanting to feel nurtured this week. I do feel more so a mothering energy, wanting to feel nurtured, wanting to feel heard. Maybe you don't feel heard. Maybe you feel misunderstood. Some of you, that's what you're kind of feeling. And tomorrow, you may feel a little bit like that. You may not, people may not see it, on the surface, but I definitely see some of you guys are, feeling a little moody, not necessarily moody, but just feeling I don't want to say sad, but you could be. It's going to be different for everybody when it says emotions are running high. Let's get to this blood moon. Beginnings and endings. Shadow work, shadow self, being triggered by something here. Let's see what that is. This is for Sagittarius. High Priestess in the reverse. Some of you are definitely being tested by a water sign. It could be a Pisces or an earth sign. It literally says clouded insight and the feeling of doubt, confusion. Again, it's coming out with the High Priestess in reverse. You had that with your card, listening to the guidance of your soul. You see how all this moon energy is, particularly the one with the tarot, where it's the moon is in reverse. It talks about things coming out. But for a lot of you, there's a lot of things that you are totally uncertain about, or people may not have been telling you something. And this week, you may actually be told something that's going to put you in your feelings. You have a lot of unseen, I don't know, I didn't see it coming, I didn't know what's happening, I didn't know what's happening type of energy in your read here. You may actually cut somebody off because of this, or stop talking to someone, or give someone some silent treatment. Could it be a boyfriend or girlfriend? Could be. Could it be a family member? That could be it as well. But I do see it, okay? With this High Priestess in reverse. Like I said, it could be a Pisces or an earth sign. Let's get this news. Let's see what comes out here with this news for Sagittarius. Let's see. Hey, hello, everyone. 2 cards came out. I'm just going to take it. I don't know how they are, so let's just do it like this. Wow, you have the 6 of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. You definitely got a lot of water here. A lot of water. One thing that I can tell you is that there is something from your past that will be resurfacing. You see it with the 6 of Cups because it's in reverse. Okay? Someone is still stuck on something from the past. They're going to be bringing it to you. It's about what you did. This is what someone is going to do, by the way. Even if it had nothing to do with you, even if you didn't do anything wrong, someone is going to be bringing that in your lap, putting that in your lap about what you did. This could also be a Leo or someone with Leo in their chart. But you are going to be experiencing someone from the past, bringing up some issues that you thought was dead and gone. But again, like I said before, this could also be you if someone from the past come back around. You may be having to be faced with bringing up things that you don't want to be bringing up. But because they're around, now you have to talk about it. That could be making you feel uncomfortable. Okay, I see some mistreatment here. It's about how you were mistreated. Now, that will make anybody feel uncomfortable because it's like, I may tell you how I feel, but I may not want to talk about that right now. But you're going to be faced with that. And remember, I said this is going to be a trigger for you. So this is what I'm seeing, okay? Now, both of these are technically upright, right? They are in reverse, but we have to read it the way that it came. So like I said before, I definitely feel that you're going to be the King of Cups in the upright, though, talks about whatever it is that you're going to face or what you're going to hear or someone coming towards you. You're going to be very mature about your response and how you handle what they say. So I'm not saying you're going to fly off the handle. I'm just saying that it will trigger some type of something within you. Okay, but I like the fact that the King of Cups is there. But let's get to this confusion, because is it something that they say that confuses you, basically? Let's get to it. Confusion here for Sagittarius. We're going to talk about your money in a minute, but you know how this goes. This is the first round. Ooh, I would definitely say that. It says avoid conflict. That's what you're trying to do. 5 of Wands in reverse is peace. Isn't that crazy? Oh my God, I love it. How are you going to be able to avoid peace? Remember here, it says remove low vibrational influences. That's how you're going to be able to remove peace. But see, remember, this is upright. You can feel that fight within you, trying to defend yourself in a way when someone comes to you saying something that isn't true, or someone is accusing you of something, or they're making you feel some kind of way, or it's something that they're saying, right? You may want to defend yourself here with the Five of Wands, but truly, you really don't have to fight. You really don't. I like the fact that here, even with this confusion, it is saying that there's conflict with the heart and the mind. Let's talk about that. This is really not about anybody else either. For some of you, this is really about yourself. Now, who are you fighting? What are you fighting? What is this about? Picking up the phone, dealing with the same kind of energy that already put you in your feelings anyway, the person that made you see red to begin with. I would definitely feel like this will be within you, because confusion talks about the head and the heart. Fighting to get away from someone or to feel normal again. But it says you will get the peace that you are wanting. There's an end of conflict here. Okay. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. Be careful with any type of road rage this week. Do not engage in any kind of road rage. Do not engage. Let's talk about your money, work, and career, because now I did the fourth card and you guys already know how this works. Some of you were waiting on money. The money came in and it left your bank account or left your pocket as quick as it came in. It is out. And the reason why that is because a lot of you were in debt. Some of you were in debt and there was a lot that you had to pay for. There's energy of fear of not being able to make it in your reading, even though I see that you're going to make it. But a lot of you are in this energy of feeling that you're not going to make it as far as financially. But you're going to do very well. You're going to do very well. There's a lot of responsibility here. You even see it with the 10th house, even though that's all about work and career. But it talks about your sense of responsibility. I see you guys being very responsible when it comes down to how you handle your finances. Not everybody, but majority of you here, I see it. You work from home for a lot of you. I see a lot of communication back and forth, correspondences, back and forth, that type of thing. There could be something new because we did get that whole ending and beginning. So there could be something that you guys may start doing. Okay. And eventually, let's say you have your own business, you start your business and eventually you leave the job that you're at. Don't see the whole leaving your job first, though, not right now. But I definitely see something that you're going to be starting that's going to put you on a really good path here, which is really, really good. So as far as money this week, okay, I'll say definitely tomorrow. Again, just be careful about what you spend, because this talks about red light stop. So you need a reminder about that. That could be this weekend too. There's some holiday stuff, Valentine's Day, that type of stuff happening. You know how that works. I don't care what holiday it is. I don't care. And whatever holiday, people tend to spend too much damn money. And I see that some of you got your taxes back. Some of you were waiting on that, or you will be getting back on Friday. Just be careful about what you spend. Some of you guys are actually going to get your money back on Valentine's Day. So that's really, really good. So just be mindful about your spending tomorrow and this week. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the love. Love doesn't look as great this week for you. Not as great. It's not bad. There's just a lot of things that I've seen here where, someone has come out of hiding. Someone wants to talk. I think I've told you that before. I am kind of seeing that where someone wants to talk to you, communicate with you. And that could very well happen this week. Maybe not. Maybe that's the reason why you're in your feelings. You were expecting someone to call and they didn't. Because I do see silent treatment even with them. But like I said, you got the news here. So that's letting me know that you will be hearing from someone. And again, I still see a lot of water in particular, water and earth. Hello, everywhere. Water, earth, and one Leo is what I saw. Okay. So I do feel like there's going to be conversations with someone that you already know. Do I feel like it's going to be a great Valentine's for a lot of you? Let's see. Let's get that answer first. And then we're going to get tomorrow's picture. Sagittarius. How will their Valentine's be? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I would say that's not bad. That's not bad. I did a pick a card earlier, and I'm going to post that. And it really wasn't a bad reading. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it wasn't a bad reading at all. But this, it talks about Milky Way is at the bottom of the deck. And it does talk about a spark. Now, this could be someone that you were interested in that maybe, I don't know, somebody may approach you through some type of online dating. That could happen. Remember, we're talking about the overall energy. I see that you're going to get together with someone. This looks good. And it's like you're connecting. Part of the networking is about coming together with someone, connecting with someone. And how's it going to go? It says that someone may take your breath away, right? This is rekindling or kindling a spark. I will say that this is actually pretty decent. I will say that this is really pretty decent. Now, for some of you, if you don't feel this energy, maybe that's the reason why you're in your feelings. Because like I said before, it's like high emotional and you want to feel that spark. You want someone to come in and actually give you something to be excited about. So maybe that's the reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. But for some of you, got two different people here. Okay. But I will say as far as Valentine's, that looks really damn good. Now let's get the energy for tomorrow here for Sagittarius. For tomorrow, let's see. For Sagittarius. For tomorrow. For Sagittarius. Judgment. Again, someone from the past unexpectedly coming in. Remember, Pluto surprises you. Hello. They're surprising you. And again, this may not be necessarily this week because I've already told you, we already know when Venus is retrograding, right? We've already talked about that. But it could, because remember, it happens either weeks before. It happened around that time or maybe a week or so after. So it could definitely be something this week. This would be an excuse for this person to actually come back in, to be honest with you. But I definitely see someone from the past here. And then you have Lily established. Tomorrow looks like I said before, I mean, again, you got a lot that you're feeling. You got a lot that you're feeling. But overall here, you have established and you have ambition. This looks good. Some of you guys are going to be, again, like I said, this weekend is going to be a very sexually driven energy because that spark thing, that catalyst feels very fiery. That's why I said this Valentine's going to be really nice for some of you, actually. But it could be someone coming back from the past that they may try to spark some things up. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it says you're going to have to take action with this person and let them know yes or no. But again, this is another fire energy. And this is letting me know that there's going to be someone who's going to be approaching you. That could happen tomorrow. Okay. But I do feel like it's going to happen before the end of this week. But as far as Valentine's, it looks really, really good. Here with the 10th house, that established energy and ambition, this is the reason why you're getting public recognition and your reputation and achieving a lot. There's something huge here that's going to be happening with your working career. Absolutely amazing. But this is what I have for you here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all that information is down below. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.